Okay, so just a reminder, I'm going to do as much as I can. I'm not going to kill myself doing it, especially if you guys aren't going to be incredibly prepared. Your do-nows are important. If it takes us a while to get through our do-nows, that just means more for you, not me. I'm going to be working every single day to try to get this done. If you don't get it done, it's on you. Is everyone clear on that? Okay, so I'm here every day. I will be working on your review packet. If I don't finish it in class, it is your responsibility to finish. It is not on me. If I don't get what I want in the do now, I will wait and we will get it. So the most important thing that you can do to make your life easier is to be prepared for your do nows. Can we agree? Because today was kind of crap. I know it's cold. And I know this stuff's from a long time ago, but you better figure it out because your exam is a week from tomorrow. So make sure you are coming prepared to class. You have no homework. I'm literally sitting here writing. So if you think I'm going to have kindness, you are completely wrong. So, all right. I don't feel like answering the first couple, so I'm going to skip around because I'm going to do whatever I want to do. Is that okay with you, Carolyn? Because I just don't feel like dealing with it. Alright. So, I'm going to start number 4 because I conveniently have the notes for number 4 and I'm doing that. Is that alright with you? Okay. What disputes led to the establishments of government in Neolithic communities? Okay, what disputes are going to lead to the establishments? Hello? If you're thinking, I'll write, you write down when I write. But if you're not thinking, I'm not going to move. So why do you think governments are going to be created in Neolithic communities? Why? Why, Greta?
Because people would steal from each other and it wasn't.
Absolutely. Why are cities going to have a large crime problem, Greta?
Because there's no order, there's no punishment for that.
Yeah, and what's the other big reason, Patrick?
They've never had like a lodgers close to.
Yeah, they've never lived this close together, remember? You used to just live like in your little squad, you know, with your whole family around. Now all of a sudden people of all different ethnicities, backgrounds are now living together for the first time. It's going to cause a lot of issues. So, number 4, here we go. Due to the mixing of major cities and populations with diverse backgrounds, for the first time, governments were needed to keep order. Land ownership and violence are among the largest issues. How did the geography of Mesopotamia differ from that of Egypt and the effects of geography had on each civilization? So, where's Mesopotamia, Cal?
Middle East.
Where is it along? Period 1 civilizations. What are unique about period 1 civilizations that are going to differ from here on out? Cade.
There are long bodies.
Bodies of water? Rivers. So, Mesopotamia is along what body? Damn you, Cade. Not body of water. What river are they along, Cade? There you go. So, Mesopotamia. Tigris and Euphrates River. Okay, what about the Tigris and Euphrates River? What about them? Why do we care? What's unique about them? What, Patrick? They're unpredictable. Are they the most unpredictable? No, which one's the worst? Yellow River, but they're very, very unpredictable. Why is that significant long term, ladies and gentlemen? Alex? Absolutely, which makes it hard because every once in a while they're going to get all knocked down and everyone's got to spend all their time building up their houses again, correct? So that affects what? What affects what? What's the term we use, Raina? Growth of society, but what else? What keyword do we use when we talk about river flooding? Callie, help her out. Infrastructure. So what civilization has the most infrastructure? What civilization, Tristan? Egypt. Why does Egypt have the largest infrastructure? There you go. Most predictable river. All these things come together. All right, so surround Mesopotamia. They needed the flooding. But it was unpredictable. Why do they need the flooding? Why do we want flooding rivers? Why, Walker?
Water for the farmland.
Yes. What do we call that? When we're farming, when we're watering farmland, what do we call it? Who can help them out? What's the term? Anisha? Irrigation systems. So, they needed the flooding, but it was unpredictable, so no large infrastructure. Except for what? Ziggurats. Except ziggurats were the exception. And what type of buildings were they for? Are they government buildings? They're religious buildings. So Mesopotamia, then we have Egypt. It's along what river? Hello, you should have known that maybe in like 3rd grade, right? The Nile. Okay. And had predictable flooding. Had predictable flood pattern. And lots of infrastructure. Example of that is what? Pyramids. And what type of building are they? Hello? Pyramids are what type of building, people? Government building? Religious. There you go. So, the Yellow River. Okay. And this is where, located where? China. It's unpredictable flooding, correct? It's the worst. Unpredictable flooding. What's the nickname for it? There you go. So what does it not have? No infrastructure. It always gets wiped out. No infrastructure. Then you have the Indus River. Where is that? Hello? India. It has reliable flooding. Reliable river. Not as much infrastructure. As Egypt. There you go. Okay, what are the writing systems? So Mesopotamia, what writing system is it? What is it, Gunnar? Cuneiform. And what does cuneiform look like? There you go. So, okay, so you have Mesopotamia has cuneiform. Egypt has what? Huh? Hieroglyphics. Okay, they're picture-like. What is the major identifying factor of hieroglyphics in Egypt? What is it, Abby? They have the lines, yes. They have the bars. So they're little pictures, but they're in between bars. There you go. And then the Indus River, what do we call it? Sanskrit. What does Sanskrit look like? Looks like cursive. It's like super scripty. Cuneiform, I'm going to write next to it, made with triangular mallet. And then your Yellow River, what do we call it? They have pictography. Pictography. And they just have little pictures. People doing things. Okay. That's your period one. I don't do the other ones tomorrow. I just don't feel like doing it. Alright, period 2. Here we go. Period 2. What events distinguish European, East Asian, classical, and neoclassical time periods? So, European. What major civilizations are happening in Europe during period 2? Hello? What major civilizations are happening in period 2? Krishma. Greece. We've got classical civilizations. We've got the Greeks. Who else? Romans. And who? He's shiny and gold. It's a terrible movie. They kick people down holes and build roads. Who can help her out? What is it, Anisha? Huh? What? Well, no, that's Greeks. What is it? Ryan? Persians. Okay, they developed trade. And military power. They have flourishing arts and culture. On the Asian side, your classical civilizations are what? Hello? What are happening in East Asia? One of them builds terracotta soldiers. Who are they baiting? The Chen, and who is the Roman of Asia? Who are the Romans of Asia? Greta. Han. Okay? They develop on the need for government. They have flourishing academics. And what is their academics based on? Hello? Confucianism. I think you guys are going to be writing a lot of things by yourself. This is exciting. Means I have to do less. That's pretty great. I'm switching pens. I don't like that pen. Alright. I'm writing it on the other side. There's more room on the other side. So, question number 2 is, what intra and inter? What does intra mean? Raylan. What the hell? Now, blank. Huh? Yeah, hello. What the hell? I literally just had a stroke right there. Raina, what's up? What does intra mean? Within the region, correct? Okay, what's inter mean? One region to another. So it would be an example of inter-regional. What would be an example of inter-regional? Give me 2 regions. Egypt is not a region. Egypt is a place. Guys, Middle East too. Asia is not a region. Who can give me an example of interregional? What do we got? Abby. Middle East to South Asia. If you don't know your regions, you're completely screwed for your exam. Day 2, didn't we do that on day 2? Day 1, I gave your scope and sequence and all that crap, told you how to vocab quiz, all that stuff, gave you all of your assignments. Day 2, we did a map together, yes? Map of the world, yeah? I would take a look at that, ladies and gentlemen, because if you don't know it, you're screwed. Okay, interregional. Parentheses, in between regions. Southeast. Africa. Indian Ocean. Basin, Indian Ocean Basin. They're really moving around bananas. Okay. East Asia to Europe. It's the start of the Silk Road. So, what are they trading along the Silk Road here, people? And spices. No portions not invented until period 3. Intra regional, parentheses, in the same region, is North Africa. In North Africa, trans-Saharan trade is going to slowly start. So, you have gold, gems, and slaves are moving around. That's what's going on there. In what ways man changed his environment to accommodate trade? So, what are some ways people are building things to accommodate trade during period 2? Ryan? Perfect. We got roads. What else is another major thing that we are building during period 2, ladies and gentlemen? Roads. What else? What? Huh? Grand Canal. Absolutely. Nice. So, all civilizations are trying to make trade faster and more efficient. East Asia, we got the Grand Canal. Okay, Mediterranean Basin. Bless you. We have road systems. Who are the 2 major people building them? Hello, Payne? Han are in the Mediterranean. Who are they? And Persians. Okay. Southeast Asia. We also have road systems. And they're going to be based on whose influence? Persian or Romans? Persians. Okay, compare and contrast the Bantu and Indo-European. Bantu, where are the Bantu located, Cal? Africa. Okay. Where are Indo-Europeans located, Cal? Don't think that hard, Cal. Yeah, there you go. So the Bantu, they move around Africa. Okay, they are forced to leave. Okay, they're being pushed around. Indo-Europeans, are they anyone pushing them around? Huh? No. What are they looking for? Indo-Europeans, what are they looking for? Is there... What do you think people go wandering to find, people? Oh, I'll wait. Hello. We're in period 2. What do you think people are wandering around looking for? Elizabeth? Gold? In Europe? We don't have gold in Europe. Europe does not have, like, any gold. What do you got, Walker? Nah. I'm not going that far for spices. What do you think we need, people? We need, Gunner, food. Yeah, Indo-Europeans are looking for food. Is Europe full of food? No, it's really not. There's a lot of mountains which make it incredibly hard to find food. The other problem is, moved around Europe, not Europeans, moved around Europe, expanding population. So if you have expanding populations, guess what you're running out of? Food. So guess what they're looking for? Food. They're also known as warriors. That's all they can do is fight for land. Okay, so they're known for their fighting skills. The similarities between the two. What are some things that we know the Bantu are known for? Hello? Raina. They're Christian? Christianity doesn't start until the end of period 2. No. Payton. Spread language. And these are Indo-Europeans, which means they don't have an empire yet. They're just wandering around. So they spread language. What language are the Indo-Europeans spreading? It'll be the foundation of what language? Oh, God. You guys are in for some really rough time. You do know your midterm is a week from tomorrow, right? Cool. Metallurgy is also being spread. You should know that. And your advanced technology. Are they passing around computers or are they passing around like fighting techniques here? Yeah. Why don't we take a break for a moment and do some whiteboards? I think you guys are going to be doing a lot on your own. I can't wait to see how fast second period moves. See if they're doing better or worse. Here we go. On your whiteboard, please tell me, what is the writing system of East Asia? What is the writing system of East Asia? East Asia. If you don't know your regions, there's nothing I can do for you. You are completely screwed if you don't know your regions, which we've been talking about all year since day 2. What are they? Melu. Pictography on your whiteboard. What is the writing system of Mesopotamia? Show me a picture of it. Write the name and show me a picture. If you don't know your regions, please leave. What are they? What do we got? Zach? Cuneiform. There you go. On your whiteboard, please tell me, what is the writing system of Egypt? Show me a picture. Grishma, what is it? I like your scarf, by the way. You know that has a place in my heart. There you go. What's the big deciphering factor of a hieroglyphic? I have the bars. On your whiteboard, please tell me, who is spreading language and metallurgy throughout Africa? Who is it, Abby? On your whiteboard, please tell me, what is increasing trade in East Asia during period 2? What is used to increase trade in East Asia during period 2? You don't know your regions. There is nothing I can do. No. I got a lot of wrong answers here. What is it? Ryan? Grand Canal. Nothing I can do for it if you don't know your regions here, people. What is used to increase trade in the Mediterranean basin? Here we go. Okay, here we go. What is it? What is it, Caroline? Road systems. What 2 civilizations are known for building roads in the Mediterranean basin? Adi, who are they? Persians and Romans. On your whiteboard, please tell me, what is the nickname of period 2? I've referred to it in your notes. I just didn't say it. No, period 2 is not Neolithic. They did in period 1. What is it, Greta?
Classical.
Classical. Yeah. On your whiteboard, tell me the day range of period 2. If you don't know your date ranges, there's nothing I can do for you. It is going to be a hard life for you. What is it? Cade.
600 BC to 600 CE.
On your whiteboard, give me the date range of period 1. What is it, Bronson?
10,000 BC to 600 BC.
10,000 or 6,000, it doesn't matter. Either or is acceptable by both AP and on your midterm. Everyone clear on that? So your starting point really doesn't matter, but it goes to 600 BCE. On your whiteboard, please tell me, what is the name of the river in India that our first civilizations are located on? What is it, Anisha? Indus. On your whiteboard, please tell me, what river is the most predictable river in the world? What? If you don't know this answer, there's nothing I can do for you. What is it, Zach? On your whiteboard, please tell me, what is the name of the only structures left of Mesopotamia? If you don't know this by the end of today, what else can I do for you? Caroline. Ziggurat. On your whiteboard, please tell me, what's the official language of India? What's the official written language of India? What is it, Adi? Sanskrit. On your whiteboard, please tell me, what is it called when we start farming for the first time? No. Jinghao, no. What is it? Elizabeth. Neolithic Revolution. Here we go, number 5. Why is Buddhism considered an export religion? In what areas of the world did Buddhism take root and rye? Nickname. Export. Because it was spread by trade. Starts in India. But migrates to China. It was seen as an alternate to Hinduism. They use monasteries to achieve enlightenment. Started by Siddhartha. Parentheses, aka, what's his nickname? Buddha. Okay, 6. Where's the modern day evidence of Hellenism and the extent of the Hellenistic world? Hellenistic is referring to what empire? Patrick? Greeks. Someone say Persians? 1 week, people. Hellenistic refers to the Greeks. Let's write that out so we all know. The Greeks have left art, sculptures, and other cultural aspects throughout Med Sea Basin, and former, what do we call their former colonies? Patrick? There you go. Policies. Art can be found And Turkey. And Sri Lanka. Where's Sri Lanka? Where's it near? India. Parentheses near India. Over by Thailand today. Alright, which areas in the world developed city-states instead of empires and why? Empires were built by civilizations with enough resources to support itself. And has the desire to expand. What are examples of this? From period 2. Hello? Guys, if you're not even going to help me, there's nothing I can do. I'll be happy to quit. Callie. Greeks. They're city-states. Who are perfect examples of empires? Romans. Who else? Persians. And West Africans. Malay is going to start growing an empire. City-states built by civilizations that were limited by geography, who need to import goods. Examples, who are they? Who are city-states? Raina. Huh? Greeks are your most famous, of course. They create what? What do we call their little city-states? Hello? Polises. Okay, we have the Phoenicians. They are creating city-states. What are the Phoenicians the most famous for? No. What are they most famous for, Ryan? Dylan. Their alphabet, absolutely. It's the foundation of all Western civilizations' alphabets. Phoenicians and the Mayans and the Americas. Explain the relationship between imperial, imperium, and empire and emperor. Imperial means all-powerful. Imperium means power. All of this is example of East Asia. That's where all that is happening. Empire is built around the idea of expansion. An emperor, a person in charge of expanding the empire. Example would be Europe, Med Sea basin. Imperial expansion is the same as expansion of an empire. Now, just so you know, if you do not write down everything I have, I'm going to take off a ton of points. You do get that, correct, since I'm sitting up here writing it? Yes? Cool. Polytheism. Explain the basic tenets and founders of polytheism. Has no founder. Mostly used by nomadic groups or hunter-gatherers. They created this religion. To explain the world around them. Goodbye. Tomorrow, I hope you're better prepared for class because you're going to be the ones cleaning up the mess. Show up prepared. Be ready to talk because the slower you process information, the slower we move. The slower we move, the harder your life is. Goodbye.